Alright guys, so today I'm going to be just reacting to did Dream fake his speedruns. So I, by no means, because I don't know enough about this, I'm saying he is faking he speedruns, or that he doesn't, or that he does. So I have a completely unbiased opinion of this, so don't come at me in the comments. And there's also a response video to him responding to this video. If you guys want me to do that next, let me know. For now, I hope you guys enjoy. Like, share, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend, and let's get into it. Alright, let's see what this dude has to say. I do have orange juice here, so I'm going to be taking an occasional sip.
There have been some serious allegations against the popular YouTuber Dream, claiming that he tampered with random loot drops in his Minecraft speedruns. So the Minecraft
Oh no.
Speedrun moderation team, in a combined effort with mathematical experts in
Lock
the
him up.
community, have launched an investigation, which is culminating in the release of this video and a statistical analysis
Investigation.
that examines the case and accounts for bias. That paper can be found in the description.
Investigation? What is this? Police force or something?
This video, however, is meant to make that information more accessible to a wider audience, debunk any
I
misconceptions,
see.
and present circumstantial evidence that isn't proper to fit in our paper's objective analysis. With that being said,
Ooh.
please watch through to the end to hear the entirety of our argument.
These people take this serious, apparently. I like this song. It's nice and chill. An official document. This is nice.
Showed that random piglin barters performed throughout these streams yielded significantly higher ender pearl drop rates.
Isn't it like super low?
2 successful trades out of 262 possible trades.
Okay, well I don't know if that's high or low, so.
Are exceptional, as they are not only substantially greater than their expected values, but perhaps more notably, substantially greater than the rates from other top-level runners.
I have no idea what this means, so.
To answer this, we first need to look at some basic statistics, specifically at these models called binomial distributions.
Wow, this gets serious.
The goal of a binomial distribution is to show how likely a random event happens if that event only happens a certain percentage of the time. To get a better understanding of these distributions,
See what you say.
let's take a look at a classic example, flipping a coin, to see how it works.
Oh yes, the old coin flip.
It's a 50-50 chance it either lands on heads or tails. But obviously, if you go to flip a coin right now, it's pretty likely that you'll get something like 3 heads in a row, or at the very least, something that doesn't fit the 50-50 ratio immediately.
Well, I did not know that.
Taking this to the extreme, getting something like 37 heads in a row would be pretty rare, while getting something like 17 heads
Lucky boy.
seems about average. What binomial distributions do is quantify just how lucky any one of these scenarios is.
So just basically figuring out how lucky you are.
And want to see how likely getting any particular number of heads is. Here you can see for each number of heads, there's a certain height, which represents the probability that after 10 flips, that's the number of heads there are.
Wow, how cool.
10 flips, this is the chance of it happening.
I think this guy's explaining this way too deep. Like everyone understands it, my guy.
Binomial distributions don't only work for coins though. In fact, every event that you
Alright, how long is he going to talk about? Okay.
slope a lot steeper.
I'm sorry, but.
Too much in the math. But now we have the proper skills to understand speedrunners' odds of getting pro trades over time, not cheat to get these odds. These kinds of numbers are expected.
He got lucky.
Number of runners to attempt.
Boy's lucky.
Out of 1,000. Since 1 in 11 of those runners would get comparable luck, about 90 other people did just as well or better than Illumina. Did
Damn,
Illumina
only 90?
Yes. Although any statistician will tell you that .09 is just a small statistical deviation. But that's just for 20 and 323.
People really care about this shit, huh?
Teams odds.
Oh boy, that's a lot of zeros. Oop.
Across 6 streams, Dream bartered 262 times and got 42 pro trades, which when plugged into the formula comes in at 1 in 177 billion.
Oh!
Difficult to visualize how unlikely these odds are, so we thought it would be useful to put Dream's rates in context with other speedrunners. So members of our community watched through hours of
Let's see.
their data the exact same way Dreams was collected, and created this graph which shows barters against pro trades. Dream is just miles above anything remotely comparable, or even reasonable, assuming his rates are the vanilla value.
Dang.
Information has been public to an extent for over a month now, and Dream has that last data point will be skewed upwards. This isn't the entirety of his optimization,
No.
it is just what Dream mentioned. This is a quite valid concern, and the way to correct for it is actually pretty complex, and we go into it in the paper. Correcting for this bias, the numbers go from 1 in 170 billion to the low number of 1 in 82 billion.
Oh wow, so much lower.
Another point that Dream has pushed is that the data was cherry-picked with some selection bias across its 24 hours of footage, or was selected across runners because because of having more noticeable RNG.
No.
They noticed that my luck was really high, so when they investigated it and found out it was really high, it doesn't count because it was biased.
What?
You can check the paper for a result and effectively examine the probability of this happening.
That's just... He's digging a hole. This is all he's doing. He should just be quiet through this whole thing.
Look, we're the first to admit that the data is actually biased.
Oh, well.
Near as biased as it would have to be to disqualify the evidence.
See, the best thing he could do in this situation is just shut up and not say a word about anything. Because the more you talk, the deeper hole you dig.
It's pretty much always going to be biased in some way. But the field of statistics was made to interpret this stuff nonetheless and account for all the errors.
Like,
In our case, we've overcorrected the bias far enough so that we're biasing in favor of Dream, and we're still getting pretty crazy numbers. And we haven't even gotten to the strongest evidence.
there's a whole team for this? Oh my god.
Chance in speedruns. Blaze rods. Anyone want to guess what Dream's blaze luck was?
Probably like...
1 in 113 billion.
Oh, I was going to say 1 in 100 billion. Damn.
Again, we go into this in much more detail in the paper. We don't have much time to talk about it here. But the blazes pretty much follow the same logic as the pearls. Here's a graph showing the other runners, and it's pretty obvious they haven't learned how to get Dream luck yet.
Nope.
Now,
They're just bad. That's what it is.
Dream. Biasing in favor of him, giving very favorable circumstances, and assuming the best, the odds for all this happening is still around 1 in 678 trillion.
Yeah, no.
We've done this before we account for p-hacking. Basically saying, let's be generous and say there are 90 ways to investigate 2 types of RNG.
Let's see.
If someone malicious was looking to cherry-pick data, then they would just choose the most unlikely one out of the 90. So, since we want to correct for this potential bias, we divide 678 trillion
Oh,
by 90 and
boy.
get a value of 1 in 7 trillion, which, as you may notice, is still ridiculously low.
They take this really serious, don't they?
I think that Dream would probably want us to account for a second talking point. The game is glitched. The game is glitched, or Java's weird argument, is something that Dream wrote about in his response, and he claims that Java randomness could just be biased in some way.
But,
Despite the coder doesn't exactly know what he's talking about here.
Damn, that hurts.
Really experienced experts on Java randomness, especially applied to Minecraft. And they
That
know
really
there's
hurts.
no way that Java could have just accidentally done any of this.
Yeah,
The
no.
way Java works is that anytime a random action occurs, it scrambles some numbers internally, so the next random result will look different. The thing with Minecraft is that there are only a few different random generators that account for all the random outcomes. So
Yeah, no.
it's pretty confusing.
Something sus going on here.
I'm sure a question that some people might be asking is that if the per luck and the blaze luck was high, couldn't that mean that both use the same faulty random generator?
I doubt it.
The problem here
They
is
probably
that
use separate
Barter
ones.
and Blazes
No?
actually use distinct generators.
Yeah.
Blazes use the entity random, while Barters use the world random, which mean they're completely separate and have no way of interacting. Closer look
It's
at
Java, I tell you.
While bartering, the player's in the nether. What else is in the nether? Lava. Lava also happens to use the world generator, just like the pearls. And there are thousands upon thousands of lava blocks constantly shifting the random generator all over the place, which makes it an extremely entropic environment.
Yeah.
This entropy background radiation. In the time between pearl trades, the RNG
He's really not looking good right now.
interplay between strings of barters. Additionally, there are just some mathematical reasons that mean pearl drops can't influence one another.
Yeah, he's really digging a deeper hole by still talking.
This begs the question, since it looks like Dream might have cheated, how could he do it? Considering he was streaming,
That's what I'm curious about.
people with the idea that there was no way he could have faked a run. This probably stems from the idea that most faked runs in the past were done via splicing, which is pretty difficult to do when you're live streaming and interacting with chat. But the most likely scenario is that Dream used some mod or data pack behind the scenes in such a way that would be undetectable to a naive viewer. This becomes a bit more suspicious when using Fabric, which is a mod loader that a lot of the community uses for performance increases. In Dream's log files, we can see that it enabled Sodium, a perfectly legal FPS boost mod like Optifine, and the Fabric API, a mod creation tool. Dream denies that he has any knowledge of how to create mods or do modification with Fabric.
Doesn't he literally do that, though? Or am I wrong?
He asked Dream for his mods folder specifically, so we could check for any modification. But he was unable to provide any evidence, since he says he deletes the contents of his mods folder pretty regularly. And Dream
Wow.
acknowledged this, and said there was
Wouldn't you save it for something like this to like 3 months after your speed run and then delete it? So if this happens, he just so happened to delete it before?
proof that he didn't cheat by modifying files.
Hmm.
Still, there are many people out there who are probably wondering, why would Dream cheat? Personally, I have no clue. It seems like a pretty stupid thing to do. But we can speculate and look at previous cheaters for information. By the way, this section is not supposed to be a part of the
I feel like Dream's the kind of guy that always needs to be the best at everything, so that's probably why if he does.
Considering how Dream Twitter reacted when the news first broke, combined with Dream heavily focusing on this point himself, we thought it would be worse not to address it. Dream is on the record for hating 1.16 speedruns, considering the enormous amount of luck involved. In the past, he had gotten frustrated with just how lucky the standards for world records had gotten, openly
He went rogue.
of Kobanis' world record, which was verified as the first sub 15-minute time. Before
Dang, barely. Shit, that's still nuts.
he would stop running 1.16 and focus on 1.15 if he came back at all. And honestly, I agree with him. The RNG is pretty ridiculous for these categories. But just keep this anti-RNG sentiment
Well,
in mind.
I don't think Minecraft's really made to be speedrun, so can't get mad.
Carl Jobs is a speedrunning
But
documentarian, and he's a lot of experience covering illegitimate speedruns and their perpetrators. Here's an excerpt
Oh
from
my
the video that
God.
illustrates the historical context really well.
all this man does, holy shit.
But you'd be surprised at how often some of the best players inevitably try to fake runs.
Oh yeah.
You might think that having the talent to achieve a world record would make somebody less susceptible to cheating.
No.
It often works against them. Having talent tends to make people feel entitled. And when the game they play
Yep.
doesn't give them the luck they need, they become increasingly...
Yep, they think, well, I have the skill to do this, but the game just isn't giving me the luck. So I'm going to give myself the luck because I know I have the skill to do it. That's exactly how it goes.
After this, having talent and deep knowledge of a game makes you a better cheater. The fact that better players make better cheaters means that arguments such as, he's such a good player, he has no reason to cheat, are fundamentally flawed.
Yeah.
When Billy Mitchell and Todd Rogers were exposed as frauds, this was one of the most common arguments their defenders tried to make.
Yeah.
If anything, having a better understanding of a game makes you more likely to cheat. This is why, at the top level, proof standards are so important.
Yeah, that's why, like, Overwatch League, COD League, like, all that, you have to have
I could
proof.
do that too. At the very least, maybe this does pose a plausible motive. Even if Dream wasn't looking for any placement results, getting good RNG is just way more fun and entertaining to watch. You can't really fault the guy for having a more enjoyable casual experience. The only problem is if he was passing it off as an officially legitimate speedrun.
Yeah.
Again, our collective decision as moderators is just based on the objective math, not the theories or feelings around it. But by every metric we've tried, it seems that Dream's odds are just unexplainable. In closing,
Very.
let me address one important point raised by Dream. As Dream likes to point out, just because the odds of his luck happening are in the trillions, it doesn't mean that's the same chance of him cheating.
No.
Dream is considerably lucky, 92% odds.
But,
Doesn't mean that there's a 92% chance of him cheating.
no.
The thing that Dream misses is that the odds for the event and the odds for cheating are still correlated. If you perform an infinitesimally unlikely event,
Yeah.
then you can be extremely confident that something went wrong that allowed it to happen.
Uh-huh.
Just because something is possible doesn't mean that it's at all feasible. Here's
Yes,
the number
sir.
is so large that they outweigh any conceivable subjective opinion.
It's just, like,
Lots of
ridiculously
Dream
high.
fans out there will naturally defend Dream, despite
Yep.
the evidence. After all, the more confident you are that Dream wouldn't cheat, the less this evidence should convince you. But
Yeah.
you need to be almost impositively certain that Dream wouldn't cheat in order for this not to be convincing evidence. Even giving Dream the
Yeah.
benefit of the doubt as much as possible, as moderators, there's no real option other than to deem these runs as illegitimate.
Dang, so they did say he was cheating. Oh, alright, well, for now, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, tomorrow I'll be reacting to Dream's response to this video. So if you guys want to see that, that will be up. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Share this video with a friend. Bye!